living a purposeful life and finding the purpose in life is so important for every human being, and every human being has come on this earth with a purpose to fulfill. Namaste, this is Aparna, and I'm going to talk in today's video about a very ancient Indian concept which is called Purushartha. Purushartha literally means Purusha means the human being. Artha means purpose. Why human being has come on this earth. More or less, every purpose comes between these four. So according to ancient yogic text, there are four purposes of human life, which is dharma, artha, kam, and moksha. Dharma is righteousness. You will say, righteousness? What is dharma? Because to some extent, dharma has been misused as religion, but it's not. Dharma is righteousness, doing the right thing, or truth. And it is based on the cosmic law that the truth always prevails. In the end, it is truth that will survive. And the falseness and the lies and all the pretense does not last for too long. So think now, what is your dharma in life? What do you consider as right or wrong? You may think of a simple, very kind of subtle example that you don't want to tell lies because it just doesn't feel right. So you want to stay truthful to you and to others. Or you may say that I want to be honest in my work, no matter where I'm working. I'm an honest person. So everybody defines for themselves what is their truth, what is their dharma, what is righteousness for them. So dharma leads us to remember who we really are. Who are we? Beyond this name, beyond these designations, beyond everything else that we do during the day. So dharma can bring conscious in our actions, words, and thoughts. So when our thinking, our action match with each other, that is the person who is living life in dharma. Because a lot of the time people will be thinking something else, doing something else, thinking about somebody, being with somebody. It's just, there is too much confusion and dharma gets lost somewhere. Having compassion towards others can be your dharma. So take a moment and think, what does it mean for me to have compassion for others? Being awake to the existence of the divine within you. So all the time remembering that God is not outside, God is inside me and in every other human being. That will bring us closer to understanding our dharma in life. When you are living a life of stability and harmony, that is dharma. You can discover your dharma by either studying ancient scripture or just doing a lot of work on yourself. Sometimes it's quite elusive because we are lost in this outside world and we don't see what is our dharma. So ask yourself, what is my purpose? How can I serve? And that will reveal the answer in its own time, and you will get to know your own dharma. Now think of what you are really good at. What is it that you just do without much effort, effortlessly, Because somehow we are made to believe that if you put a lot of effort, if you make a lot of effort, then you are going to excel, then you are going to succeed. But that may not be true. So think of what you're good at and how you can take that advantage to become even more better or the best in that area of your life. And then think of, even though you may be very good at doing something, but not necessarily that it brings joy to you. But what is it that brings joy and you enjoy doing that thing? So something that would tick both boxes, that you are good at and you enjoy doing, more than likely that is your dharma. So finding dharma is not that hard. So first purpose of human life is dharma. Second purpose is artha. Artha can has multiple meaning. So it could be economic prosperity. It can mean purpose. It can mean goal or essence of human life. So in one context, it is related to economic prosperity. So any human being who has come on this planet Earth and living on planet Earth is going to need money to live this life, because no matter how much we say that it's great and you don't need money and you will be okay, you just need to be happy, you just need to be joyful, you need to be kind, but all of that is fine. But if the basic needs are not met, then human will be lost in those basic needs and his mind wouldn't be able to think more than money. So there is no harm in making this as one of your goals, to have sufficient money to live a comfortable life. Somehow in some areas we are led to believe that it's okay to not have money. But no, it's not. You do need money. So being economically prosperous is not a bad thing. Enjoy if you've got wealth. Enjoy if you have got loads of money and you're able to provide comfort to yourself and to your family, and hopefully you're helping others in some or the other way. So living a joyous and pleasurable life, there's nothing wrong with that, as long as we are living dharma and artha together. So we are using our artha, our money, to fulfill our dharma, or we are making money in the right way. So using dharma to make artha. How does that sound to you? So think of, where does the money come from in your life? What is the source? What kind of energy that money brings? And is it sufficient? Or do you need more? And don't hesitate if you do need more. So answer this question, and then according to Tarun Pal, that was an article I was reading in Times of India, it says leading a balanced life through pursuit of Purushartha. According to the ancient Indian text, a human born on earth must pursue Purushartha, the only way to seek truth and attain salvation. This is your fourth moksha. So we are born to attain salvation. But let's talk about the third one, which is kama. Kama means pleasure, love. Sometimes it has that sexual love included in that as well. The psychological aspect, a love that is fulfilling on all levels. It encompasses desires, wishes, passions, emotions, and pleasure of the senses. So the aesthetic enjoyment, the aesthetic part of life, love with or without sexual connotations. So having love for someone, that is kama. And sometimes the result of this karma is beautiful children. So one human life leads to give birth to another human life. And that's how the circle of life keeps going. And it is very important, because if every woman chooses not to have babies, then the human race will end at some stage. So Kautilya's Arthashastra says that Artha is the foundation for two goals. And those two goals are Dharma and Kama. So how to use your Artha, means money, for reaching these two goals of Dharma and Kama. Prosperity breeds virtue and love. If you are satisfied, happy, and living a comfortable, pleasurable life, then you are bound to grow other qualities like love and other virtues like compassion. So excessive pursuit of any one aspect of life with complete rejection of the other two will harm all of them. So if we want salvation, if we want liberation, if we want freedom from suffering, then we must pay balanced attention. As we say in yoga that everything is balanced. So here also these four Purushartha of Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. You've got to pay equal attention to all of them. So hope you try and understand your own purpose on this planet Earth and live a meaningful, purposeful life, and hopefully first make yourself happy and serve others in whatever small way you can. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me.